What's up, guys? It's Ryan here with Eastcoastathletics, and today we're gonna be talking to Joseph Amoah, Ghana fastest man. So, I had to catch him at practice because he's a very busy guy lately. So, that's where I had to just spoke up on him at practice to get him to talk to us. But I have a few questions for him. Hopefully he'll give me some good answers. So, Mr. Amoah, how was your preparation leading up to this championship that we have?
I think preparations have been really good. My coach and I have been, putting together stuff that will, help me to get a better competition in Doha. And the season was pretty long, and God being so faithful, I've been able to keep it alive. The whole NCAA season was massively long, and we can't fight it. I mean, that's what we signed up for. So the little we can do to still keep me in shape and get me stronger to go around with these professionals and these fast guys.
I beg to differ. I mean, I think you're pretty fast. 10:01 is not slow. I'd say so. That's a pro time. I mean, you just happen to be in college.
I can't fight it. I mean, everything happens for a reason, and there's time for everything. So I guess my time is coming, and I know it's reaching soon. I can't fight it.
So what are some of the challenges that you face throughout the season? Because I've been watching you, throughout the season, and I've noticed that you've gotten hurt a couple times, hamstring injury, I think both hamstrings. How did you deal with that? How did you get treatment? Where did you get your treatment? If you want to, share a little details about that. Because I heard that there's this guy that works some magic, in getting you back on your feet.
Yeah.
So could you elaborate on that?
Everything you said is true, yeah. And I think one major thing that we really did was, staying patient, because this injury, the first one came during indoor season, right before conference, and I had to stay patient and not rush into going to round conference whilst I was still injured. So my coach told me we should just stay patient and then get ready for the outdoor season. And when the outdoor season came, I hit the other muscle as well. So I saw, thank God for this, I'll say angel. He's called Bobby. He's my physical therapist, and he's been so good, helping me with rehab and recovery and all that. So I think he did a very massive work in trying to help me get back in shape. And my coach, I want to say thank you to him too, because he also stayed patient and psyched me up to fight this injury in order to come back stronger. And I was able to come back stronger and run the outdoor season even better than what I thought I was going to do.
Yeah, me personally, I was impressed by the times that you ran. I mean, I knew you were capable, but for the mere fact that you got injured, you came back pretty strong. And I must say, I've watched a couple of your rehab videos on Instagram that you guys be posting, so I know that you're putting in the work both on the track and in rehab, so that's a good thing. Okay. So how does it really feel to be the number one man for Ghana right now, qualifying for the World Championship, the 2019 World Championship, and be the number one, I guess, going in? Because you went to the African Championship also, right?
Yeah. I think it's a very great achievement, being the fastest man in Ghana for the past couple years. I wouldn't really let that get into my mind, because there's still more to achieve. My greatest achievement was to break the national records. I've got one, and I'm hoping to get the other one, the 100 meters as well. But going into Doha, I'm just going to run every race, take every race by race, and then whatever times come out, I know if I'm able to take it race by race and I win, the time is automatically going to come. So being a fastest man, I think is a good achievement, but I wouldn't really let it get into my head. So I'm just going to stay focused and the season is almost over, I'll just try and finish harder, and hopefully the best comes out of it.
Okay, sounds pretty good to me. So that means we should be expecting great things in Doha in a couple weeks.
Pretty much, yeah. That's a goal. That's what we've been training for. So hopefully, and I know because we've been working hard, and God being so good, I know He's gonna show up. He's not gonna like lift me up and then just abandon me there like that. He knows the work I'm putting in. So
see, guys, man of God right here. He has faith.
Yeah.
And so like when it comes to the coaches that you're working with, I know you say that they're patient. Do they give you any like special tips, or talk about your diet, or help you with your diet, in order to get you to recover? Because I know that for such a long season, recovery is very, very important. And you got to eat right, you got to supplement right, you got to rest well. So how do you, factor everything in? How do you piece everything together? Because it's like a puzzle. You have to get it right. You got to put everything together. How do you go about doing that?
First of all, I'll say as an athlete, you have to be very disciplined. And there are some things that your coach will tell you. There are some that you have to figure out yourself. So in terms of like diet and sleep and all that, the coach is not trained to be a dietitian or something. You have to be disciplined and know what you have to eat, and try and get the best, the maximum rest that you can get, because the work we're doing is not easy work. Like, you have to go out there and try your hardest to put all the work in there on the track. So the coaches they've been really helpful in terms of those stuff. Even what they don't know, they try to research it and then come tell us what we have to do and what we don't have to do. So they being there for us, I think, is really helping. But we as athletes also have to stay disciplined and know what athletes have to do, what's good for us and what's not good for us. So I think I'll thank God for the coaches as well, because they've done a very massive work for us, and we appreciate what they're doing.
Just one more question though. I don't know if you guys know that he's at Coppin State University, which is in Maryland, but Joseph, would you recommend that other athletes with the same talent level as yours, attend Coppin? Would you recommend that they come to Coppin?
Yeah, there's our program here, I would say, is one of the best programs in the nation. Coppin is pretty much a small school, which is, it's known for as a small school, but we are doing big things. Nationals was an example, regionals was an example. We can, there's so much that we are achieving with the little resources that we have. We have a great coaching staff. Athletes here are getting better, and they don't recruit guys that are top class already. They pick them from a moderate level and then groom them to become who they are becoming. I'll use myself as an example. I was running pretty decent times, but I wasn't that fast guy that everyone knows to be fast. So I came here, trusted the program, stayed disciplined, respected my coaches, listened to what they were saying, and I took their advice, and I think it's really helped me over the years. So I think I recommend a lot of people to come here, because it don't matter where you are. You don't have to be in a big school to run fast. You can be anywhere and run fast. It's about who you are. It's not about where you are. So I recommend people to come here any day, anytime. So yeah.
So guys, you hear that? It's not about where you at. It's about who you are. And all the sponsors out there who want to jump on board to help out the small schools like Coppin, you're very welcome. And that's it for this video, guys. Pretty much an interview with Joseph Amoah, the fastest man from Ghana. And that's it. We signing out.